Good morning, children. Today I am going to take the yesterday's lesson what I taught. That is the story of Ikat. I am continuing the same lesson. So yesterday where I stopped, when the teacher showed that pictures, all the people mesmerized to immerse. Will say wow like that. So they mesmerize the colors of the handloom. Then continue. The teacher said, "Are you thinking about the word ikat or tie or dye? While you are looking at the fabrics, yesterday I showed one sari fabrics. What can be the origin of this word?" No one answered and looked expectantly as she continued. So, when the teacher asked, "Do you know what is the exact meaning?" no one should give the answer because they don't know the about the fabrics and the handloom like that. So they kept quiet. But the teacher continued in hard weaving. So weavers. So all the sarees also this the homemade. They will use the hand loom. So they will be doing like this. For example, this is so they will be doing with this strength that is known as the weaving. So weaving, we have threads stretched lengthwise. This is the lengthwise. This is the widthwise. Lengthwise and widthwise called lengthwise called the wa and widthwise called the web. So these are threads. These are the thread. So one thread to another thread, they won't take. That means they will be going fast. So just like in machine, they are working with their hands. So this is lengthwise is known as the web and widthwise is known as the web. Weft. Yeah, please. This is weft. The graph showed sheet on the x-axis and the y-axis. X-axis, this is the y-axis, and how they criss cross to form square models. Ahmad was excited when the teacher was showing this picture to all the people. Ahmad, the boy, was wants to know some more, excited. What was next? What is the next? What is the next? Like that, the boy wanted to know. Then teacher, wap is stretched along. Wap is stretched along. Wap stretched along the widthwise. Stretched along x-axis and weft along x-axis. X-axis and y-axis. So this is the length and this is the width. Both the threads are going to do like that with that hands only, but not they were not using the machine. Still, when you go near Nellore also, that is a famous for the saris, no ma? So at home only they were weaving the saris. So like that in Anantapur, Dharmavaram is there, and so many places, Venkatagiri like that. So they will be weaving the clothes. So like that they were using this type of the machines. The class was thrilled as a new understanding. So all the children felt so happy to know about the handlooms. When the teacher brought, they don't know anything. Why teacher brought like that? They thought like that. After teaching, they wanted to know some more about the handloom or fabric. How they are weaving the hand. Like that they wanted to know. They are understanding very well. Then Janaki said, in ikat, the threads are carefully sorted. Carefully they want to do. So for example, this is the thread like this, they wanted to go like this. If the thread gone in the wrong direction, the saree won't look nicely, the cloth won't look nicely. So the people who were waving these thread with their hand, how skillful, Nama. So while they were doing, really we were so happy. What is the knowledge of the people? So carefully, without concentration, they cannot do this work. With the keen concentration, carefully warp and web. If this thread went missing this, and if it goes this one, it won't look nicely. So one by one, they are going to intersecting carefully. Available waterproof materials like plastic sheets, rubber, stripe from car and bicycle tires and drop into a color. So they were keeping all these things to drop the color. They were applying the colors also. No, different colors will be there, different designs also there. So those who are working in the weaving, God gave the good knowledge. Though we are by hearting again and again, we are doing the mistake. No, but here that people who are doing this work, they never do any mistake. So all the people like the fabric, and all the people wanted to take the Pochampalli. Why? Because that designs looks very nice one. Then once you untie the knots and can see white threads dosed with the color is interval. Ravi said, teacher, how do they know where to tie the knot? Teacher, how they know where they put the knot? Where they put the knot? Like that the boy go. When the teacher was explaining the lesson, students are getting more doubt to clarify. They are not sitting quietly. They are asking questions and getting the answer from the teacher. When the teacher said they are keeping the knot, yesterday also I told knot means mudi. So teacher, how they know where they have to keep the knot? The teacher saying, Janaki smiled. Janaki smiled. When the students are asking, teacher was not irritating. Teacher was smiling to give the answer. Teacher also feels happy. Then Ravi said, teacher, how do they know where to tie the knot? Teacher smiled. The ties indicate the design we want. The ties indicate what design we want. Like that, teacher explained the answer. We can look at a design or a motif at a tie. Ravi looked puzzled. Puzzled means confused. Confused. Puzzled means confused. When the teacher was explaining about the knot, Ravi was puzzled. He got the confusion. What the way? Because those who are doing, they know the answer. They know the work. How can we know? We are listening. So the boy puzzled, got the confused. Then it did not seem simple. Ravi, that is not the simple job. That is a very hard job, like the teacher explained. Ravi, you are absolutely right, the teacher said. Yes, madam. When the Ravi said, teacher, Ravi, what you said exactly? Correct answer. It is not easy. First, you count the threads, or they have to count, not like whatever they like. They have to count the threads and measure the distance. They have to measure the distance for, they have to count the threads, how many they need. Then afterward, they measure the distance and calculate way to repeat the pattern. From there, they have to start the pattern. So everything they should know. Everything they should know. So calculating the threads and where they have to start, they have to calculate that one, where we have to start. Only then you can tie the knots. After that only they are keeping the tie and knots. Then teacher, it seems like a difficult math. Ramya said, madam, it looks like maths. Maths is a difficult subject, no. Like maths, it will be there, no. Like that, the girl said, correct. Weavers may not be formally educated one. Weavers are not formally educated one. You can take weavers, maybe dhobis. Dhobis also, how many clothes they took, again how many they are going to bring. They know very good calculation, but they don't know any education. Then they are uneducated one, but have complex calculations at their fingertip. All the answers will be here. That is the cleverness, that is the intelligence. Not writing in the notebook, okay ma? Not writing in the textbook, that is not the intelligence. Everything, whatever the teachers are saying, you have to keep all the answers in the fingertips. They have kept everything here, not in the mind, not in the notebook. So these are the uneducated, though they are very clever people. They draw patterns on the graphs and copy them on the threads. Janaki continued, just close your eyes and imagine threads stretched out long with dots of different colors shining. I have such a sight in villages of Nalgonda. So once I went to the Nalgonda, I saw how they are going to weaving with the threads. Like the teacher was explaining. Someone said, teacher, the dots are like a raindrop. The dots are looking like the raindrop. They have keep the dots. Afterward, they start their work. It was also the towel on the shoulders of traders in Gujarat. So those who are doing like this, they are using the towels. Some people, when we go to the villages, they keep the towels like this. Some people are keeping the turbans on their head. So some people are covering with the shawls. So all these are made of the handloom. Then, when trade was vigorous, with the other nation in Southeast Asia, tie and dye or chitiki. Yesterday I told you chitiki. Chitiki is okay. Ikkati. This is in the Telugu word. As a lens the fabric was a favorite export. They were exporting. So what a great business in the Ikatnuma. What they are doing, they are trading. They are getting the business. Trading means business. They are exporting them both in silk and cotton. She said there are other interesting stories on Ikada, not only fabric, not only Pochampalli, some more interesting stories also there were, that is different regions fight about its origin. It traveled from Gujarat to south, they were exporting the cloth or vice versa. Did it first originate in the coastal belt of Andhra Pradesh and traveled to Nalgonda? It's started from this origin is in the Andhra Pradesh from Nalgonda. From Nalgonda is in the village of Pochampalli. There is no systematic historical documentation to resolve this dispute. The class was fully attentive now. When the teacher was going on telling everything, how much story about the Ikat is there. Till now we don't know. Like the students are acclaimed. They wanted to know some more about the Ikat. Then last one for Raksha Bandhan. Raksha Bandhan means just like they keep the tie the hands. Raksha Bandhan. The tying of the knot was done by yellow and red Ikat dyed thread. Yellow Ikat dyed by yellow. That also from the handloom. In our tradition, tying the knot is sacred. Sacred means holy. Sacred. Scared means fear. Scared is the different of the sacred. Tying the Raksha Bandhan is the sacred one, like the teacher saying. Maharashtra and Deccan designs, in fact, Ikat were very much influenced by Muslim culture. The bell was ringing, but the class was lost in a period where vibrant color and compelling story were woven into beautiful fabric. The bell rang, but still they wanted to know some more. Why? Because the social studies is the very interesting subject. So teachers also should have the great knowledge, good knowledge, tell about what they are going to take the topic. Then only students will keep quiet. They wanted to know some more. They'll ask question. By asking the question, they get the answer from the teacher. So at that time, teachers should have the patience, and students also should not ask unnecessary doubts. What they want, what they know, they have to ask. Okay, ma? Simultaneously, the class also very neat, very calm, very interesting one. Though bell rang, they want to think the bell rang. The first period is over, second period is over, like that they want to feel. So that is the concentration to know the subject. They have to show enthusiasm to know the subject clearly. Have you understood, ma, about the Ikat? Ikat is the Oriya. Okay, ma? Ikat is the Oriya. In Telugu, what will call? Chitiki. So you remember this one. That once again you go through the lesson, you read the lesson. Okay, ma? Then afterwards you try to write the meanings directly in the class. So once again, on Saturday you have the exam, only 1-2 lessons. You go through all the grammar, 1-2 lessons. Creativity also I will give. Creativity means maybe a story, maybe biography, maybe conversation. You know very well what we written in the 7th class. So biographical stage, creativity is there, comprehension, vocabulary and grammar. Okay, ma? So what are in the textbook grammar and general grammar also we go through. Okay, bye.